Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create PHP CRUD using free AI. This is really simple. Let me show you. At first, you have to download XAMPP in your PC. So go for the XAMPP and then download the latest version. So go for the download and select the operating system. In this case, I am from Windows, so I'm going to select this Windows and then I have to choose this one, okay, latest one. Then click here download, then it will actually start downloading. I already download and install in my PC. Let me show you. If I say here XAMPP, here you can see this is my XAMPP control panel. I'm assuming that you can install it. I have installed it in W drive. Here you can see this drive, web technology, and here I have a folder called XAMPP. If you install it in C drive, you will find a folder called XAMPP, okay? So go inside the XAMPP folder, and here in the htdocs we have to create our project. Basically, we are going to create PHP CRUD, right? So we need to keep our project inside htdocs if we actually use XAMPP PHP. Okay, now let's say I want to create my project. So I'll click here new folder, and the folder is a project itself. I mean the folder will work as a project. So now let's say I want to say here PHP CRUD. So this is my project name. Now I go inside this. I will not do any coding here. I'll actually use a free AI and it will actually complete whole code for me. But at first we have to actually start XAMPP. So let's go for the XAMPP and we are going to open it. So XAMPP control panel, go to the XAMPP control panel, and from here you can actually select Apache and MySQL both server. Here you can see I have started both of them, Apache and MySQL. Now I'll go back to the browser. Here I have to create the database at first. So localhost / PHP MyAdmin. Now I'll click here in the new to create new database, and here I will say PHP CRUD test, or I can say here CRUD DB, okay? Or I can use here underscore, let's say. So PHP CRUD underscore DB. This is my database name. I'll click here create. All right. Now here I will actually go back to the folder where actually I want to create my project. This is inside XAMPP, then htdocs, then PHP CRUD. So let's go inside the project or folder called PHP CRUD, and here we are going to open command prompt. I'll say CMD and I hit enter, and command prompt will be open here. Here we have to actually open OpenCode CLI. So before that we have to actually install OpenCode CLI in our PC. So what you have to do, you have to actually download Node.js at first. Why? Let me show you. If you download Node.js, you just go for the download and select the long-term support version and then download .msi, okay? And then it will start downloading and just you have to install it in your PC. After that, you have to go for the command prompt, and if you open it, if you say here node-v, and then you can get the version, it means you have successfully installed it. All right. Now why I need Node.js? So to install the OpenCode CLI, I need a command, and to run this command, I need npm. For this npm, we need Node.js. So I'm going to say here npm, then install. So I can write here I only for the install, and then -g to install it globally so that I can access it from anywhere in my PC. Let's say I don't want to create in C users, okay? I want to create somewhere else, let's say here. So I can use it anywhere in my PC if I use, install it globally. So that is the reason actually I have to say here -g. All right, now space. Now I will say OpenCode -AI, then add latest to download the latest version. And now you just have to hit enter, then it will be installed in your PC. I already installed it in my PC. Now you can check if you have installed it or not. You can say here OpenCode -version. And if you get the version, it means you have successfully installed it. Here you can see I have installed it in my PC. Now I can open OpenCode from anywhere in my PC. Just go back to the command prompt. So this is our project, and we have added this command prompt or open this command prompt from this project. Right here you can see this is my project inside XAMPP, htdocs, and then PHP CRUD. Here I'm going to open OpenCode. So I'll say here OpenCode and I'll hit enter, and then OpenCode will be open here. Here we go. Now we got OpenCode here. Now we can actually ask anything. It means now we'll give here prompt so that it create the CRUD operation for us. Here we have to give a prompt. So we need a PHP CRUD, right? So I'll say that I will use generate. Basically, you have to give a prompt here, and you can generate the prompt through any GPT or chatbot like ChatGPT, Gemini, Google Studio Code, anything. Okay. And for the tutorial purpose, I just have to actually go with this one, and this is just a normal prompt. Okay, so I'm going to hit enter to generate this, and I'll hit enter. So here you can see, now these are the steps it will complete, and if any step complete, there will be a tick mark. So we have to wait until it complete all the steps. So guys, here you can see PHP CRUD application created successfully. Now these are the files: config, setups, index, then login.php, register.php, okay, everything. And what you have to do, you have to actually now access the project. But before that, here you can see this is our project, and these are the all files we have. Now let's just go back to the database, and from here we are going to refresh to check that we have added any table or not. There is no table. If I say here localhost slash, then I can actually get all my project inside htdocs. So this is the project we have to access. So PHP CRUD, I will click here, and you can see a complete card system with user authentication. So the issue is all about style. Here you can see we cannot see the login, right? The login text, and the registration is registered text is also not visible. So we're going to change it. So let's go back to the OpenCode CLI command prompt, and here we are going to ask for the font style change, okay, or I mean the color change. Okay, so we'll say here that login and registration font is not visible, so change it to white. You can see we have some instructions here, so we have to actually run this, right, to get all the tables. So let's just go here in the new tab, and we are going to paste this and hit enter. And you can see table users created successfully and already exist, table post created successfully or already exist. Okay, now let's go back here and refresh. Here we should now get all the tables. Yeah, here you can see we get all the tables, post and then users. All right. Now here we had issue with the font style, right? And the text color also. I'll say change the font color from login and registration button. Hit enter, and now it will actually change the color, font color from the login and registration, and we have to wait for some times. Okay, here you can see I can see the button use the dot button class and correctly has color white. So but here you can see we are not getting the color, right? So we just have to mention that, but we are not getting the color. It still the anchor tag color or blue color. Not getting the color. Okay, is still blue. Maybe anchor tag text decoration turn off. Here you can see I see the issue. The button are actually anchor text style as button. Okay, so they are getting the anchor link color. So I got the issue here, you can see, and I have mentioned the issue that my anchor tag color is not changing and still blue. It is, so it got the error. Okay, then it will actually solve the color, but let's just go for other things. Here you can see we have registration, and if you hover on it, it will actually go for the local host, then product, then the file, the project itself, PHP CRUD, then register.php. So you click here, and here you can see we're in the register. Now let's check we can register through it or not. So I'll actually go with this one, and then I will say tanveer@gmail.com. Password is tanveer3, tanveer123. Go for the registration. You can see registration successful. Now let's go back to the browser, and here we are going to refresh to get the user. So let's go for the users table, and here we go. We got the user, right? Now let's log in, and currently we're in the login page. Here you can see. So we can actually click here. So our username is Tanveer, right? And the password is Tanveer123. Hit login, and here you can see welcome Tanveer. So we are here, and now we can actually create new post also, and we have also form validation here, you can see, right? Okay, so now if I click here logout, and it will be logged in. Now if you want to access welcome page, let's say, so there is welcome page here, you can see welcome.php. So I'll I will try to access it. Okay, welcome not php, and here I guess I cannot access it. All right, so it create login and registration. Now let's go for the CRUD. So for the CRUD, we need to log in to our account at first. Let's say I want to log into my account. Here we are going to create new post, and let's say I want to say here post one. Okay, then content will be my post one. Let's say my post one, and I'll click here create post, and here you can see this is my post one. Okay, now we have edit and delete. So now we can actually go for the edit, and here if I say post 2, my post 2, then it should changed. Okay, so I'll click here update, and here you can see it changed, right? And now if I want to delete this, it will be deleted. Here you can see all the post is now gone. So our card PHP card is working here perfectly, right? So that's it. Thank you so much for watching.